Christopher Martínez was in attendance for what federal attorneys call a standard immigration case, but what his attorneys say was egregious racial profiling. Cameras are not allowed inside federal courthouses, but I and MTN's Tony Cornish Jr. were there for the hearing. Martínez was brought in handcuffs, but was let loose and embraced his wife and children before and after the hearing.
For me, it was scary, not even having the chance to have a solution for him, or not knowing exactly where he was. It was also really scary for me.
Martínez's attorneys argue his detention was a constitutional violation. Helena police were working with immigration authorities to find 2 other men with warrants for their arrest. And his attorneys say the only reason they stopped him was because he was Latino.
If this unlawful detention is not challenged until immigration proceedings commence and are finalized, then it essentially destroys any opportunity for Christopher to obtain relief on his unlawful detention, because he will have been in detention during that entire time.
The U.S. Attorney's Office is defending the government's actions. They argued the actual justification for the stop was his vehicle's expired registration, and whatever else led up to it, that was a valid stop. And once authorities determined his identity and that he was in the country unlawfully, that information can't be suppressed. Federal attorneys said in a court filing that Martínez had crossed illegally into the U.S. and been removed several times, including multiple times in 2021. They also said he had been arrested in Helena in 2023. MTN found a written citation from Helena police, which said Martínez assaulted his wife. That charge was subject to deferred prosecution and later dismissed. Judge Dana Christensen questioned whether he had the authority to take the actions Martínez's attorneys are asking. Federal attorneys said these issues can be brought up in immigration court. The courtroom was full Thursday afternoon with some people in the back standing. Many were supporters of Martínez. Outside the courtroom, one protester raised a banner saying "Abolish ICE," and others held signs criticizing federal actions.
When people are afraid, they act out, and lies become a trigger. So the lies are being used to trigger people against refugees and people who have come here looking for a better place to live.
Christensen said he would take this matter under advisement, but that he understood he needed to act quickly. He asked that federal attorneys confirm that Martínez would not be removed from the U.S. until he's had a chance to make his decision. In Missoula, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.